Hi guys, and welcome to this Pick a Card tarot reading where we're going to be looking at what the person on your mind really wants to say to you, what they really want you to know. I'm going to be pulling tarot cards, oracle cards, and then I'm also going to be pulling some channeled messages for you from your person to get a really clear idea of what they want you to know and what they would say to you if any obstacles, blockages, etc. were removed. I'm really excited to see what comes through in this reading. I have a really good feeling about the energy in this reading, so I'm really excited to see the messages that come through. Really quickly, before we get into the reading, if you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Hannah. I post Pick a Card readings here a few times a week. I'm trying to upload on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, so you can subscribe if you want to check out videos in the future. Please comment and let me know if you have any video ideas that you would like to see from me. I'm kind of running out of ideas a little bit, as you might have been able to tell. So please comment and let me know if there's anything that you'd like to see. Also, I do offer private readings. That information is linked down below, along with my Instagram and some other things you can check out if you're interested. Okay, with all of that being said, again, we are looking at a message from the person on your mind, looking at what they want you to know, what they would say to you if any and all obstacles were removed. And we have 4 piles to choose from. Pile number 1 is on the left. This is a deck that I got off of Etsy with a piece of golden aragonite. This is pile number 1. Pile number 2 is the tarot sirene with this little agate star. So this is pile number 2. Pile number 3 is the illuminated tarot, which my mom sent me for Christmas. Thanks, Mom. With a piece of blue chalcedony. And pile number 4 is the Moon Power Tarot with a piece of pink aragonite. I didn't even realize that aragonite was in here twice, but it is. So that is pile number 4. If you need some more time, feel free to pause the video, to meditate, to see which pile is calling to you. Once you've selected your pile, I'll have all of the timestamps linked down below so you can easily jump to the pile that's calling to you, and I will see you at the timestamp. Hi guys, if you picked pile number 1 or the golden aragonite with this Etsy deck, then welcome. This message is, welcome, this message is for you. Everyone's excited for this message, me too. Let's see what is coming through for you in terms of what the person on your mind really wants you to know, what they really want to say to you. So I'm just going to start with the tarot cards, and then we will move into the channel messages a little bit later. So for pile 1, we invite any ancestors, any spirit guides, any positive energies that would like to communicate with us about everyone that chose pile 1 to please communicate in the most effective and concise way possible so that we can get the most accurate and helpful reading for everyone that chose pile 1 that we can. Again, asking, what would the person on pile 1's mind say to them if they had the chance? What does pile 1's person really want them to know? What does pile 1's person really want to say, but might be feeling blocked or feeling like they're not able to say this right now? What does pile 1's person really want them to know, really want to say? Okay, we have the 4 of Cups in reverse. We have the 3 of Wands. What does pile 1's person really want to say, really want them to know? The 2 of Pentacles in reverse. And let's get one more. Wow. The Strength card. And the bottom of the deck is the Two of Swords. I'm going to go ahead and just clarify with my just traditional Rider-Waite deck, just to get some more information, and then there's a pretty clear message coming through already, though. I just want to make sure I don't speak too soon. I have so much Aries in my chart. I am prone to do that sometimes. I've been trying to be more patient and make sure I have the full picture before I say too much. Okay, why is the Four of Cups in reverse in this reading? Ooh. You guys, let me tell you, there is so much energy in this reading. Your person really wants you to know this. Like, there's just so much energy for you guys. They're like bursting at the seams to tell you this information. Why is the Four of Cups in reverse in this reading? The Lovers. Okay, we love that. Why is the Three of Wands in this reading? Why is the Three of Wands in this reading? The Eight of Cups. Why is the Two of Pentacles in reverse in this reading? The Moon in reverse, wow. And why is the Strength card in this reading? The Three of Pentacles in reverse. And the bottom of this card, or the bottom of this deck is the Death card. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to pull you some channel messages, but I just want to tell you what I'm seeing from these cards first, and then we'll pull some channel messages. Your person really wants you to know that they are done doubting. I feel like because we have the Four of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, it feels like your person may have been kind of hesitant to commit, or they may have been kind of going back and forth between you, someone else, or just wondering if they really wanted to be in a relationship right now. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, so not everything will resonate 100%. But it feels like your person in general was like kind of doubting, or they were kind of wondering if you were their person, or if they even wanted to be in a relationship. Like they just were going back and forth. And your person really wants you to know that they are done doing that, that they know that they want to be with you. We have the Lovers, the Four of Cups in reverse, the Moon in reverse. Like they're done doubting, they're done hesitating, they're done going back and forth in their mind. Like they are ready to make a decision, and they want to be with you with the Lovers, the Death card, the Three of Pentacles in reverse. If there was a third party situation, your person is done with the third party, including if this was in the past, because we have the Strength card, and when that card is upright, to me that indicates being able to get over something from the past. Same with the Death card. So this may not have been like a literal third party situation. Maybe your person was thinking about an ex a lot, wondering what was going on with an ex, or wondering if the ex is going to come back, or maybe they were just like having a hard time getting over them, like that was just kind of a shadow in your relationship. But your person has like come to the conclusion that they need to move on from the past, that they are ready to do that, and that they want, like they see a potential with you, they see a future with you, and they're ready to try. Your person is still with the Two of Swords here. They do want you to know, or their higher self wants you to know, that they still are a little bit blocked off emotionally. Your person, I think that they've gone through something difficult in the past with this Strength card, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and I think that's also why they were having a hard time committing before. Your person really, really, really wants you to know that it's not you. Your person finds you so attractive with the Strength card. With the Lovers, they're extremely attracted to you. Like your person wants you to know that it genuinely was not you, the reason why they wouldn't commit or the reason why they were going back and forth. And it has nothing to do with your value, your worth, or even how they feel about you. I think it's because your person's been hurt before in the past and they now have a hard time opening up. Your person also has a lot of fear around love. Like for this reason, your person is really afraid of being open, being vulnerable, getting hurt again. But your person wants you to know that they feel this connection so deeply, and they truly believe, with the Three of Wands here, they truly believe that the two of you can make something beautiful happen between the two of you, and they want to leave that fear behind and try. But they also want you just to recognize that even though they genuinely are trying and they genuinely want to build something with you, like you don't become emotionally available overnight, or it's not like those fears just disappear overnight. Like your person wants you to know they really are trying, but at the same time with the Two of Swords here, there is still an element of them protecting themselves. They are still a little bit closed off, and they don't want you to think that that's because of you or because they don't care about you, because they do and they are trying, and your person genuinely is putting an effort in with this Death card. And the Eight of Cups, they really are trying to move towards something new. They really are trying to put this behind them, and they're trying to be open to new ways of thinking, to new ways of being, and they're trying to be open to being emotionally open and vulnerable. But again, there is just a message here that even though they're on that healing journey, they're on that path, change doesn't happen overnight, and they really, really, really are trying for you. They really want you to know that they really are trying, but they also are just like, they want you to be aware that that change doesn't happen overnight. There's also like a message here. They're like, thank you for not giving up on me, or thank you for believing in me. Thank you for believing in this connection. And they're like, I finally see like what you've seen all along. Now I can see that too. Okay, I'm going to pull you some channeled messages from your person. These have been wanting to jump out. Like, I don't know if you could see these little like yellow things in the corner. They keep like, I don't know how it happened. They would like just sneak in. So I'm really curious to see what comes through for you guys. Okay, for pile 1, can we have some channeled messages, please, from pile 1's person for them? What does pile 1's person really want to say to them? Channel messages for pile 1's person. Your person also is just like, they find you really fun to be around. They're like, there's never a dull moment with you, for some of you. And they like that. Like, they really like spending time with you. What does pile 1's person want to say to them? You're just my type. What does pile 1's person want to say to them? I'm actually really hurt. Again, like I was saying, your person has been hurt emotionally before. Talk to me, baby. Again, your person really wants to talk to you. I don't know if you haven't talked to this person in a while, but there's a lot of energy. This person like loves talking to you. They love being around you. I really don't want you to move on or forget me. I'm just going to get 2 more. I just want sex, ... sorry. And let's just get 1 more. Okay, we got 2 more. There is someone else. And also, I hate being away from you. Okay, so like I was saying, even though your person is coming around, like your person has come around and they see the potential with you, like I said, this change is not happening overnight. And I do feel like this pain came from someone else. And even though they are like moving on from them, they are releasing that and moving toward, like, we have the Death card, the Eight of Cups, the Strength card. They really are moving on and releasing it. Like, it doesn't happen overnight. So even though like they genuinely are trying and they really are on this path, they do want you to know that there is still someone else. And with this, I just want sex, ... sorry. Like, it's scary, honestly, for your person to be open emotionally. I also feel like your person kind of expects love to be dramatic. That's not a message from them. That's just a message that I'm seeing here with the Four of Cups in reverse and the Lovers. It's like your person is expecting love to be really dramatic and over the top. And that's not always how it works. So your person, like, they really want you to know that they are, like, they see a future with you and they're committing to trying. But at the same time, like, there is also a message that even though your person really is trying and they're, like, they have seen the potential with you, like, they now want to work towards that with you, it's not going to change overnight with the Two of Swords. And they're, like, there might still be a little bit of, like, going back and forth, even though, like, their higher self is really trying to push them in this direction and be like, you need to move on from the past. You need to release this other person. You need to release these fears around being open and being emotional. And you need to just, like, tell, like, pile one, how you feel, be genuine, be authentic. There's still this, like, fear around it. So even though your person really wants you and they really want to move forward, they want a new chapter with you, like, they want you, like, they're not going to change overnight. And that's just an important thing to recognize. And so if you decide that your person isn't changing fast enough, or you decide that, like, it's just not enough, that's okay. Like, you don't, like, just because someone is trying doesn't mean that you need to be with them necessarily. And that's, again, just, it's up to you to decide that. But your person wants you to know that they are coming around, that they're releasing their past, that they see the potential with you, and that they're really trying to open up. But they also want you to know that it's taking some time for them to do that. It's going to take some time for them to work through this energy from the past, to release it, and to fully be able to come towards you. But they want you to know that that's the path that they're on. Like, they are coming towards you, and they're releasing the past. They see the future with you, and they want to build something with you. That's what I'm seeing for those of you that chose pile number 1. I hope that was helpful or provided clarity or insight. If it did resonate, please feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. If you're interested in a private reading, that information is linked down below. Once again, thank you for watching and have a great day. Hi guys, if you chose pile number 2 or the agate stone with the tarot sirene, then welcome. This reading is for you. Let's go ahead and see what the person on your mind really wants to say to you, what they really want you to know. I'm going to pull some channel messages for you, like I said, but I'm going to start with the tarot, kind of go through that message, and then we'll see what the channel messages are after that. So for pile 2, we invite any ancestors, any spirit guides, any positive energies that would like to communicate with us about everyone that chose pile 2. We invite these energies to please communicate in the most effective and concise way possible so that we can get the most accurate and helpful reading for everyone that chose pile 2 that we can. Again, asking, what does the person on pile 2's mind really want them to know, or what do they really want to say to them? So if there were no restrictions, no obstacles, what does pile 2's person want them to know? We have the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and let me see if this is upright or reversed. It's kind of hard to tell in this deck. Upright, the Ten of Pentacles, upright. What does pile 2's person really want them to know, really want them to understand? What would they say to them if they had the chance? If there were no obstacles, no restrictions, if all blockages were removed, what would pile 2's person say to pile 2? The Two of Swords, and again, is this upright or reversed? This is reversed. Let's get one more card. The King of Swords in reverse. And the bottom of this deck is the Ten of Swords in reverse. I just fell, now it's upright. It came out reversed first, so I'm just going to kind of read it as reversed. I'm going to go ahead and just clarify with the traditional Rider-Waite deck. Just get some more messages. Okay, just going to shuffle a couple times to get the new energy in this deck. Why is the Knight of Swords in this reading for pile 2? How does that help us understand what pile 2's person wants them to know? We have the Seven of Swords. Why is the Ten of Pentacles in this reading? Justice reversed. Why is the Two of Swords in reverse in this reading? The Wheel of Fortune reversed. And why is the King of Swords in reverse in this reading? We have the Eight of Cups. And the bottom of this deck is the World. Okay, I'm just kind of going to walk you through what I'm seeing in these cards, and then we'll move into the channeled messages. There's kind of a complex message here. Okay, so your person, what they're saying is that they are a very rational person. They try to use their rational mind over emotions. We have the King of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Two of Swords. There's a lot of swords here. Your person wants you, they're a very rational person, or they try to be, and they also think about this a lot. They also do want you to know that, like with the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Swords, sometimes like they're not the most honest person on the planet, especially with the Justice in reverse. And like they want to be with you, but at the same time they feel like they're not good enough for you, or their higher self is like, this is not the right time because you are not doing the things that you need to do to be with this person. I feel like your person we have the Eight of Cups, the World, the Ten of Swords. I feel like you probably haven't talked to this person in a while. Keep in mind it's different. This is a general reading, so not everything's going to resonate 100%. Even for you, if you like normally talk to this person every day and it's been even one day, that's like a significant amount of time to not talk to them. And it feels like it has been a little bit of time since you've heard from them, or there's been some kind of distance between the two of you, since we do have the World card and the Eight of Cups here. Your person wants you to know that they regret walking away from you with the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Swords. I think it's in reverse. Like, it feels like your person was really overanalyzing things and just thinking things through, and now they are like, I shouldn't have done that. Like, I should not have walked away from that person. They were so good to me. They treated me so well. But it feels like your person, they feel quite stubborn. Like, they feel like even though they miss you, they regret what happened, they want to hear from you again, they're refusing to come back in because they're very stubborn. And with the Ten of Swords in reverse, like when that came out, I was like, okay, it's not the end for you. And then it switched and it reversed, or it went upright. So I feel like your person recognizes that you guys have a connection. They've come to the conclusion now that like there's a reason why you came into their life, but at the same time they're very stubborn and they don't want to admit that they made a mistake. Like they don't want to have to come back and apologize, and they feel like they would have to do that, and they feel like they just kind of they feel like they learned their lesson. They understand they shouldn't treat people like this now, and they don't want to come back and bother you almost. Which, like, I would be kind of frustrated by that personally, hearing that message. Like, yeah, I don't know. Your person's kind of frustrating me, to be honest. It's like they know that they did wrong. They know that what they did was wrong. They know that they need to apologize. They know that the two of you have a connection, but they're refusing to, like, do anything about it. I do feel like the universe brought the two of you together because you both, like, needed to learn some things. You both needed to do some healing. And your person, like, everyone has free will, and your person is, like, choosing to not do what they need to do. Like, the universe is, like, showing them clearly, like, this is what you need to do. Like, you can make something happen with this person. You can, like, turn things around. Like, it doesn't have to be this way. And your person is like, nope, I decided it, so this is how it is. Like, they're very stubborn, and they're not doing the work that they need to do. And the thing is, like, your person low-key with the World and the Ten of Pentacles expects the two of you to get back together. Like, they expect the two of you to come around again, but they're like, not right now. They're in their own head. They don't want to do the work right now. That's like, they don't want to, again, they know that, like, they did wrong. They know that they have to do better, and they don't want to have to do better right now. They're just not in the place where they're willing to do that at this point in time. I'm going to pull you guys some channeled messages. Can we get some channeled messages for pile 2 from their person, please? Your person's also lying to themselves and telling themselves that they're over you, but they're not. Like, they're so not over you. Again, they really see you as, like the person they're going to end up with, but at the same time, they're refusing to come, like, they're like, if this is meant to happen, the universe will make it happen, without realizing that they need to do some kind of concrete action to make this happen. You know what I mean? It's like they're just expecting it to fall into their lap, and they're not wanting to do the work that's required. Like, your person's kind of dropping the ball a little bit, is the message that's coming through. I'm not in a good place right now. Can we have messages for pile 2 from their person, please? Ah! You guys, I should not have written these on Post-it. No. I need to, like, transfer them onto something else. They really don't shuffle well. Can we have messages from pile 2's person for pile 3, please? How is pile 2 thinking and feeling? What does pile 2's person want to share with pile 2? I don't see us working out. I miss you. I don't know how to tell you how I feel. Let's get 2 more. Everything is not as it seems. And 1 more. I miss you so much. Okay, so this, I don't see us working out. I don't know how to tell you how I feel. Your person, like, does see you working out, and that's the thing. Your person, like, sees the two of you together, like, having a family, like, end game type of situation, but they don't want to admit it. So it's like, and the reason why is because your person knows that to get to that point, they have to change. Your person knows that for the two of you to actually end up together, they need to sort their stuff out. They're not grounded right now. They're not doing the stuff they need to do. They are not doing the inner work. They are not growing and developing as a person. And they know that if to be with you, they know they have to do that. And so with this, I don't see us working out. It's like they do see you working out. They just know that for that to happen, they would have to put effort in. They would have to grow up a little bit. They would have to change. And, like, they're not willing to do that right now. Again, I'm not in a good place. They miss you so much. I miss you so much. They want you to come back so bad. And I feel like this person might even be manifesting you, being like, universe, please send this person back to me. Please, 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 please. But it's like you're not coming back because they're not leveling up. They're not going to the next level. They're not doing what they need to do. Like I said, your person's frustrating me because like they know that the two of you are supposed to be together. Like they know that the two of you came together for a reason, but they also know that you're too good for them right now. Like they know that they're not on what they need to be doing and they're not willing to do that. Like they're just stuck. But your person really misses you and they want you to know that. Also, if you see this person, again, they're going to very much try to make it seem like they don't care about you, like they're over you, like they really don't see you working out, like there's just no chance for the two of you. And that is not true. Let me tell you, this person really, really, really wants things to work out with you. They really, really, really want the universe to send you back to them. They want you to apologize. They want you to like do everything, but they don't want to look in the mirror and see what they did wrong. They don't want to have to do the work that they need to do to get to the level that you're on. And so that's why nothing's happening, because your person is just not, like they're using their free will and not doing what the universe is trying to show them needs to be done. And so again, if you see this person on the street, they're probably going to try to be like, I don't care about you. I don't want you back. Like, no big deal. They want you back. They want you back so bad. They don't even just want you back. They want like a family with you. They want like the whole enchilada with you, but they're not willing to do the work, and that's so frustrating, and I'm so sorry you're going through that. You don't deserve that. Your person honestly needs to step up. With this everything is not as it seems, I'm hoping that your person with the world card here too is coming around, and I'm hoping that the situation that they're in, again, your person really regrets what happened with I'm not in a good place right now, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Two of Swords in reverse. Your person is like, oh shiz, like I really messed up, like that was a really good person, that was a really good situation, and I let that slip right through my fingers, and they're really upset with themselves right now, but they're like at the present moment they're not willing to do anything. But I'm hoping that this situation is showing them like, listen, you need to change. The way that you are is not working. It's not bringing you the results that you want. It's not bringing you happiness. You need to change. And so hopefully this person will eventually come around and be able to tell you how they feel. But right now, your person is stuck. They're not leveling up. They're not growing up. They're on the exact same thing that they were on when you last talked to them. They have not matured. They've not grown up in any way, and they know that they need to, which is a frustrating thing. They know that like the two of you are like on some level you're supposed to be together, or they see the two of you being together, but they're not willing to actually put the effort in to make that happen. And again, I'm so sorry that you're going through that. But at the same time, the universe is like protecting you because they want you to know that like they're not going to let someone like this into your life again. Like this person is only going to come back if they're coming correct. And right now this person is not coming correct, and the universe is like, nope, you don't deserve that. You deserve something better. So we're keeping this hoodlum out of your life. So that's what I'm seeing for those of you that chose pile number 2. I hope that was helpful or provided clarity or insight. If it did resonate, please feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. If you're interested in a private reading, that information is linked down below. Once again, thank you for watching and have a great day. Hi guys, if you chose pile number 3 or the Illuminated Tarot with the blue chalcedony stone, then welcome. This reading is for you. Let's go ahead and see what the person on your mind really wants you to know. This is my first time using this deck. Like I said, my mom sent this to me for Christmas, and I haven't used it yet just because it's a little bit different than the traditional tarot, like the way that I think the major and the minor arcana are kind of mixed together. So I do have like the booklet with me, just so you know, just so I can like make sure I'm getting the right card. But just wanted to let you know that before I get into the reading. Okay. For pile 3, we invite any ancestors, any spirit guides, any positive energies that would like to communicate with us about everyone that chose pile number 3. We ask these energies to please communicate in the most effective and concise way possible so that we can get the most accurate and helpful reading for everyone that chose pile 3 that we can. Again, asking, what does the person on pile 3's mind really want them to know? What do they really want to say to pile number 3? What does pile 3's person really want them to know? What does pile 3's person really want to say to them? Okay, we have this card, which I will look up and see what that is in a moment. It looks like cups, maybe the Page of Cups. What does pile 3's person really want pile 3 to know? What do they really want to say to pile 3? The Nine of Swords. What does pile 3's person really want pile 3 to know? What do they want to say to pile 3? The Ten of Cups. And let's get one more. The Five of Pentacles, or Five of Wands probably, yeah, Five of Wands. And the bottom of the deck is the Two of Swords. I'm just going to check in the book really fast and make sure that I have these cards right, just to make sure I'm not messing them up. Okay, yes, this is the Two of Swords / the Hanged Man. It says peace through self-discipline, freedom from distraction. That's this one. Peace through self-discipline, freedom from distraction. The Nine of Swords, this one, says the thoughts that keep a person awake, a struggle to make sense of events. This is the Jack of Hearts, which I guess is the Page and the Knight. Unconscious thoughts coming to the surface and contemplation. And then we also had the Ten of Cups, which is also the Wheel of Fortune. And it says plans set in motion. Okay, love that. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and clarify these cards with my traditional Rider-Waite cards just to get some more clarity. And then we will pull you the channel messages once we go through the message that the tarot cards are saying. Okay, so why is the Jack of Hearts in this reading? How does that help us understand what your person really wants you to know, what they want to say to you? We have the Six of Cups in reverse. Why is the Nine of Swords in this reading? The Three of Wands in reverse. Why is the Ten of Cups / the Wheel of Fortune in this reading? the Ace of Cups. And why is the Five of Wands in this reading? The Nine of Wands. And the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups in reverse. I'm going to read the I think I forgot to read the Five of Wands from this book. Let me just do that really fast. Okay, it's the Five of Wands and also the Devil. Temptation, attachment, and control. Okay, so what's coming through is that your person is really anxious about your situation. I feel like you probably haven't talked to this person in a while. There's been some kind of an argument because we have like the Three of Wands in reverse, the Two of Swords. It feels like there's some kind of distance between you, and your person is really worried that the two of you are not going to get back together. Your person is really, really, really worried that this is the end for you, and they really don't want that to happen. Like this situation, whatever happened between the two of you, again, this feels like an argument or like a separation. Whatever happened between you, like really brought up to the surface how they really feel about you. Like it brought up like how much they care about you, how deeply they feel for you, how much they want to be with you. And they're feeling really like sad that they're not with you right now, and they're also really starting to freak out that they're like, now that I know what I want, like it's going to be taken away from me. Your person is really thinking about reaching out to you. They're really thinking about like offering you a second chance, offering you like an olive branch, but they go back and forth with the Two of Swords, the Three of Wands in reverse. Your person really like they're making plans with this Wheel of Fortune card. Like they're thinking about like exactly what they would say. Maybe they're writing out the message. I do this sometimes. This is so cringe, but sometimes I'll like write messages in my notes and like refine them and like edit them before I send them. That's embarrassing, but I feel like your person is doing something similar where they're like making a plan and thinking about exactly how they want to reach out to you, what they want to say, how they want to come around. Like your person is like actively thinking about how can I fix this? How can I change this? But there's something that's preventing them from actually coming forward with the Hanged Man and the Knight of Cups in reverse. Like even though they're not taking action, they're thinking about this constantly, and they really, really, really don't want this to be the end for you. They really want something to come around. I feel like your person still feels kind of hurt with the Five of Wands and the Nine of Wands. Whatever like happened between you, it really hurt this person. If you guys had an argument, your person is really hurt by what was said. Or if you left this person is feeling very abandoned or hurt. And that's not to make you feel bad or guilty. Maybe they deserved it, maybe not. But what's coming through is that the reason, partially why your person's not coming forward, is because they're really hurt and they're kind of defensive still. Your person's pride was kind of hurt. And they feel like they're like, okay, yes, I have things I need to apologize for. They have like a lot of things that they want to tell you. They want you to know that they recognize that they could have done better, that they recognize they need to do better going forward, and that they want to do better going forward because they want you in their life. They want the two of you. They want there to be a future between the two of you. But at the same time, they feel like you have some things that you need to apologize for as well, or they feel like you are not perfect, and like they are still hurt by it. So even though they really want to reach out to you, they really want to hear from you, they want to apologize, they also kind of want you to apologize. And I feel like there's a part of them, like their ego part of them, is kind of waiting for you to reach out first, or they're hoping that you're going to reach out first. And that's not saying that you need to do that, but I think that's part of the reason why it's taking them a long time, because they're kind of like, okay, like you need to like you, the viewer, need to like think some things through yourself. Like you need to, like maybe part of them is expecting you to come forward first, or they're hoping that you will. But even though you're not, like they are really like thinking about, what can I say? How can I make this better? How can I fix this? And they're really, really, really worried that the two of you are not going to come back together. They really don't want that to happen. They really don't want this to be the end. And they really want the two of you to be able to make this work. And they're spending a lot of time thinking about this. They're quite anxious about it. They really, really, really want you back. They want to fix whatever happened between the two of you. I'm going to play you guys some channeled messages. Can we have some channeled messages for pile 3, please, from the person on their mind? Messages for pile 3 from the person on their mind. We're soulmates. I know we're meant to be. I want to marry you. I'm really sorry about how everything went down. I think about what our future family could be like. Just gonna get one more. You'll see me soon. Aw, I love that. Okay, so again, your person is super anxious. They're in their own thoughts. They know whatever happened between the two of you, it brought up to the surface like that they know that they're meant to be with you. They know that you're their person. They know that like we have marriage, family here. Like they're really seeing something serious with you. This situation, whatever you guys went through, it really, really, really illuminated for them like the truth about how they feel about you and what they want from you. And again, they're really planning on coming forward and telling you something, but there's something holding them back. There's some kind of fear. Maybe they're afraid of you rejecting them. They're afraid of things not going out the way that they want them to. And I do think there's a little bit of pride holding them back because they kind of want you to apologize too. But they genuinely are sorry. Like they recognize that they did something wrong. They recognize that they need to apologize too. And they really, really, really are sorry. They really don't want this to be the end because they really see you as like that like you could be the one, you could be the person. And they're really in their own head. They're really anxious. They're really almost paranoid that this is going to be the end. And that's like kind of freaking them out. And with this, you'll see me soon. Even if you don't reach out first, I do see this person contacting you, apologizing, and offering an olive branch, like trying to start something new or offering a second chance because this person really, really, really thinks that you're the one and they want to be with you. So that's what I'm seeing for those of you that chose pile number 3. I hope that was helpful or provided clarity or insight. I really enjoyed connecting with you, so thank you for letting me share this message with you. If you're interested in a private reading, that information is linked down below. Thank you for watching and have a great day. Hi guys, if you chose pile number 4, last but certainly not least, the pink aragonite stone with the Moon Power Tarot, then welcome. This reading is for you. Let's see what the person on your mind really wants you to know, what they want to say to you, what they would say if there were no obstacles, no restrictions, no holds barred. What do they want you to know? For pile number 4, we invite any ancestors, any spirit guides, any positive energies that would like to communicate with us about the connection that is on pile 4's mind. We invite these energies to please communicate in the most effective and concise way possible so that we can get the most accurate and helpful reading for everyone that chose pile 4 that we can. Again, asking, what does the person on pile 4's mind really want them to know? Or what would they say to them if they had the chance? If there were no obstacles, no restrictions, no blockages, what would this person say to pile number 4? What do they really want pile 4 to know, to realize, to understand? the Ace of Wands, the Lovers, I just dropped this one, the High Priestess, and let's get one more. Wow, the World card. And the bottom of the deck is the Four of Cups in reverse. I am gonna go ahead and clarify with this Rider-Waite deck, and then we'll pull, we'll go through the tarot message, and then we'll pull some channel messages after that. I'm just gonna shuffle, just get a couple of different energy in here, or a little bit of different energy in here. A couple of different energy. My grammar sometimes is just really, it's not on point. Okay. Why is the Ace of Wands in this reading? Why is the Ace of Wands in this reading? How does it help us understand the message that Pile 4's person has for Pile 4? The Seven of Pentacles. Why is the Lovers in this reading? The Four of Cups. Why is the High Priestess in this reading? The Nine of Cups in reverse. And why is the World card in this reading? The Magician upright. And the bottom of the deck is the Lovers in reverse. Okay, so right off the bat, your person wants you to know that in general, in love, in relationships, they like to move slowly. We have the Ace of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. This person is very attracted to you. They find you really attractive. Like, you're exactly the kind of person they would want to be with. But at the same time, the way they generally move in relationships, they like to kind of be friends first and then start something romantically. The Ace of Wands can represent a relationship that starts out as friends and then moves into actual love. And then we also have the Seven of Pentacles, which represents patience, kind of like planting the seed. This person kind of likes maybe to have more of a casual, like friendly relationship first and then to move into love. And this person wants you to understand that that does not mean that they're not attracted to you, that they don't take you seriously, that they don't have feelings for you. That's just how they operate in love. And it might be different than the way that you operate in love, but they don't want you to think that that means they don't care about you. That's just how they do relationships. This person very much sees a future with you. We have the Ace of Wands, the World, the Magician. They very much see a future with you. Your person knows that they can come off as cold. Your person knows that they might seem like they're not interested in love, that they might seem kind of aloof and not interested. But this person wants you to know they really are interested in you. They really see you as someone serious. But this person like protects their energy very strongly. We have the High Priestess, the Four of Cups, the Nine of Cups in reverse. Like, your person knows that they're special. Like, your person knows that they have a lot to offer. Your person has probably been hurt before in the past, and your person really doesn't want that to happen again. And your person is also a strong person. Like, they know that they can be by themselves and be fine. They know that they don't need someone else to make them happy, but they also know that you would add a lot to their life, and they really see you as like a serious contender. But like I was saying, this person does protect their energy, and they want you to know that like the reason why they might seem cold or aloof, but they're not interested in you. They're just protecting themselves. And with the 9 of Cups in reverse, this person does kind of self-sabotage, where they push people away too much. And that's a lesson this person is currently learning, that they don't need to self-sabotage. They don't need to protect themselves as heavily, because they're not always going to end up getting hurt. But they do want you to know that the reason why they're like this, or they're kind of aloof, is not because they don't care about you. It's not because they don't take you seriously. It's because they're protecting themselves, and their higher self is letting them know that they protect themselves a little bit too much. Like they're self-sabotaging. They're pushing away a good thing by pushing you away. And that's a lesson that they're kind of learning right now with the 4 of Cups in reverse. If you've been with this person before, they're recognizing that like they did the wrong thing in the past. Like they're recognizing that they should have let you in more, that they should have told you more about how they were feeling. I think your person, they seem quite mysterious. We have the High Priestess here. I think your person also has a hard time opening up and being emotionally vulnerable. With the 4 of Cups and the 9 of Cups in reverse, your person really likes to seem strong and self-sufficient. And your person is strong and self-sufficient. But that's not like the way your person wants to live their life. And if you've been with this person before, they're recognizing like, okay, like I had a good thing. I should have let that person in more. I should have told them how I was feeling. I should have tried to make something work with them. I should have tried to kind of open up and be more communicative. I shouldn't have just done it all by myself. I shouldn't have gone it alone. And your person is stubborn, but they're also intelligent, and your person is also the kind, like they're recognizing, your person is the kind of person that will recognize lessons and learn them. They might not like do it right away, but they will do it eventually. And your person is recognizing that there were lessons taught, either like you've been with this person before, or like these lessons are about to kind of come up. Like you're bringing up lessons for this person, and your person is recognizing them and putting them into action with the Magician here. With the World and the Magician, your person has learned, or is in the process of learning, the lesson that they were supposed to learn for the 2 of you to be together. And they're putting it into action with the Magician. And they want you to know that they recognize that they could have done things differently. They should have done things differently. And they recognize like their part in what happened. And they want you to know that. They also want you to know they do very much see a potential with you. But they're feeling blocked. With the 4 of Cups in reverse and the Lovers in reverse, I feel like your person thinks that you're no longer interested. Like they're still interested, but they think that you are no longer interested, and so they're trying to move on because they're like, well, this person doesn't really care anymore. But they still care about you. And your person knows that you guys can make something really beautiful together. It feels like you both are very strong people, and it feels like together you can make like a great team. But it feels like you're also on different pages right now, and your person knows that. Again, your person is quite intuitive, they're quite intelligent, and your person knows this is not the right time. And your person's almost willing to wait with the 7 of Pentacles. Like your person genuinely sees the potential that the 2 of you have, and I think your person almost like sees more potential than even you do. Like your person is like, I know what we can accomplish. With the World and the Magician here, like your person knows what you guys could do. Like they know the life you guys could have together. They know that you could be a great team. They know that you could like have a family. They know that like the 2 of you just fit really well together in a lot of different ways. And like they know that this is not the right time for that to happen, but they also are quite confident that there is a time when things will be right for the 2 of you to be together. They know that it's not right now, but they are willing to wait. And they're also like, they're quite confident that there will come a time when it's going to be right, and they will act. They want you to know that they will like come forward when the time is right, because I think this person sees more potential than even you do. Like your person is just, they know that you're meant to be in their life in some capacity. They're expecting it. They're waiting for the right moment to come along. Because like I said, if you've already been with this person, they've learned their lesson. Like they know what they need to do. They've put time and effort into changing. They've really worked through things, and they're ready to like take action when the time is right. And they feel like the time is not right, and that's why they're not coming forward. But when they feel like the time is right, they will be there. They will be knocking at your door, trust me. I'm going to pull you some channel messages from this person. So can we have some channel messages for pile 4 from their person, please? You're haunting me. I can't stop dreaming about you. With the High Priestess, that's highly likely. I think your person feels a very spiritual connection to you as well. With the High Priestess and the Magician, they really feel like you came into their life for a reason. And I feel like both of you, honestly, I do feel like you guys have had some kind of connection, and you both kind of like almost like treated it like you both kind of expected it to end, or like the Four of Cups is like not seeing something clearly, not recognizing all the worth that something has or all the potential that it has. I feel like you both kind of were like, no to this, like you both were kind of like, I could do better, or like something better will come, and you like this person has come to the conclusion that nothing better will come, and they're also expecting you to come to that conclusion at some point. They're expecting you to be like, nope, this is it, like this is my person. But they feel a very spiritual connection to you, and they feel like you came into their life for a reason. You are so special and unique. That like rap from Streets just came into my head where she's like, damn Poppy, you're a rare breed. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know. That just came into my head. So you're so special and unique to this person. They really feel like your love story, like your connection is like 1 in a million. Like you don't find something like what the two of you have every single day. I hate being away from you. Again, your person really wants to come in, but they just feel like it's not the right time. They feel like you are not balanced. And they know that you're on different pages, and they're okay with that. Like, they know it's not going to happen right now, and they're fine. Because they just know that the two of you will come back together. They just know. Or they're really, like, they're expecting it at least. And they're expecting you to, like, come to this conclusion too. I really don't want you to move on or forget me. Two more cards, please. I want this, but now is not the time. Frowny face. Again, your person like knows you're meant to be together, but they also know this is not the right time. But trust and believe that when the time is right, this person will be all over you. Let's get one more. Something from the past is holding me back. So your person might still have a few lessons to learn, but like I said, by the time you guys come back together, they will have fully integrated all of their lessons. They will have fully learned everything. Your person is quite advanced, quite evolved. Like, they recognize what they did wrong. They recognize what they need to change, and they're putting it into action because they really want to be with you. And they know that the way to be with you is to actually put into action like the lessons that you showed them. Like, they know they need to put that into action to be with you, and they really want to be with you. So this person is like actively growing, evolving, changing. They're really working on releasing the past so they can be with you. So that's what I'm seeing for those of you that chose pile number 4. I hope that was helpful or provided clarity or insight. I really enjoyed connecting with you. So thank you again for giving me the chance to share this message with you. I'm sending lots of love and light your way, and have a great day.